Hey y'all, it's T Lachelle on your TL, aka Shelly, and I'm here just to talk to you real quick. And it's been dropped in my spirit yesterday, and just wanted to say that y'all should just appreciate people more. You know what I'm saying? Um, I know a lot of people may like pray and ask for a certain person or a certain friend, a certain connection, whatever the case may be. You get it and treat it like garbage, or treat it like it's just disposable and it's replaceable. And not everybody's replaceable. Like, get that through your head right now. Not everybody's replaceable. A lot of y'all, a lot of people are just surrounded by enablers and people that only like you for what you have and for flexing. If you take away all that stuff today, half of the people won't even be around. I see that one Shamar from Atlanta, I believe. And it kind of it ached my heart a little bit. I'm like, dang, like I see a lot of people around him and he was doing good viral and all this stuff. And I don't know like the whole situation, but like to see him, around a lot of people and now he don't have nobody, he's homeless. So you just got to be aware, but I feel like he also need a caretaker. I've seen a lot of people say that, which I believe so too, but I just feel like a lot of people are just opportunists and only around certain things for superficial reasons and beneficial, like only if it benefits them. Nobody wants to build a solid foundation no more. Nobody wants to get to know nobody no more. It's all surface level, linking up to these quote celebrities and wanting what they have and wanting that lifestyle. It's like, and there's nothing wrong with like wanting to do certain things and stuff, like cool, but a lot of people are just so like thirsty for attention. I mean, so generation. Like, look at me, and then it becomes this big competition, and it's like, and people treat people a certain way based off not only just their looks, but the followers, and it's just so whack. I'm like, bruh, like, I met people that were cool as F, and they may have been following more people than they have followers, so they may have a little bit, and I didn't care. I was just like, okay, cool, like, just gotta do better, man. All that stuff really don't matter. There's nothing wrong with having things and stuff, but man, you can have all of that today and it could be going tonight. It could be going tomorrow. And one day this world, this world gonna collapse so hard it ain't gonna be funny. And it ain't none of that gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like I said before, I'm trying to tell you, we're gonna need each other one day. Like, for real. Like, survival of the fittest type vibes, man. But just gotta start being more appreciative of those who come into our life. Well, I'm appreciative, but people that come into your life and that's just as kind, and nobody's perfect and stuff, but you have people out there that really want to get to know people and don't want you for your stuff, for your money, or for what you have, so yeah. And another thing, I'm gonna get deeper into this later, but this was on my heart, man. This was on my soul. I was like, the reason why some of y'all really stressing, y'all be stressed because you want to flex. You wanna show your ex, the person you used to deal with, or old friends, and you wanna show people and like stunt. And it's like, bruh, you're not even doing it for you and your bloodline or whatever. You doing it for everybody else. So when something don't go right, you know what I'm saying, people might start flipping out, and it's just like, bruh, if you're trying to flex, you stress because you're trying to flex. You're trying to keep up with the Joneses. You feel like you got a point to prove. Like, everybody be trying to keep up with all these trends and all that stuff that's happening. Y'all, just because life is moving fast, it does not mean you need to move fast. Slow it down. Sit down for a minute. Heal. All right? Jesus healed me. He sat me down. I was like, huh? Show me everything. I was like, oop. You're right. You're right. Appreciate people more and get to know people beyond the surface. You know what I'm saying? It's so much more to people than what y'all think. And some of the people y'all don't even know for real. A lot of y'all are surrounded by enablers, a bunch of yes sirs, yes ma'ams. They won't ever tell you you're in the wrong. It gets to your head. It's a whole lot of all right. Evaluate yourself. Sit down, evaluate your circle. Like, Evaluate what you're doing for real and what you really want. Because a lot of people just want things because they see it. You know, it's all programming. You see all these chains and stuff that don't even matter, that may be rented out. They may be purchasing the last little bit of money just to flex. Like, oh. And they didn't have that. Would you even care to know them? But it's kind of sad. But you know what I'm saying? Don't treat people good just because of what they have. Treat people good and kind just because. You know? I think it's just, something we need in this world, man. We don't need no more hate. Dang. They always talk about hurting somebody and stuff, and it be always over a chain, always over some shoes or something. I remember growing up and I seen people literally hurting people over shoes. And don't get me wrong, I grew up a little poor, very poor, but like I was so blessed in the midst of it. Like I didn't have stuff that I didn't even know that was like a big thing, you know, name brands and stuff. I just, you know, God would just bless me, like, and I just be like, okay, cool, these are great, you know, you know. And I remember people dying over Jordans, killing people over Jordans. Like, you're out of your mind. And I just want everybody to sit with themselves and be like, why am I doing this for? You know what I'm saying? Is the people around me, you know, holding me accountable? Are they good for my soul and my spirit? You know what I mean? Just really evaluate everything. And just treat people kind. Everybody. You ain't gotta have a whole conversation. A nice smile and a nod. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody care to wear Gucci and Louis and have Chanel bags, and it's just not everybody care about that stuff. You know, they want it, they might want it, and they get it, but it's not like a necessity. And some people just don't care for it at all. It's just like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So stop stressing yourself out trying to keep up. All right, keeping up with the Joneses and trying to flex. All right, you only stressed because you're trying to flex. Trying to keep up with the Joneses. Appreciate what you have and where you are. Be content where you are. And if you see somebody else getting blessed of what you want, or, you know, what you're working towards, take that as motivation. Take that as God in the neighborhood. Take that as, oh, that can happen to me. It will. So that, therefore, I'm going to keep doing what I do. Y'all don't got to be filled up with strife and try to plot on somebody's demise all because they got something before you. And then you end up throwing away your life. And y'all know what goes around will always come around. I don't care how long you think you got away with something. Baby, what goes around, goes around, goes around, goes all the way back around. Yeah, yeah. It don't matter if it take a decade, a few weeks, a few months, a few years. And sometimes it hits you in your generation, in your bloodline. And it hits you when you least expect it. I just want to get that out there. Be kind. Not only be kind to yourself, but be kind to others. And don't treat people terrible over just because they have a certain amount of followers and they don't rock what you rock. Like, it's just, everybody can be so, not everybody, but a lot of people can be superficial and very just on the surface and just nasty spirited, you know? Check yourself before you wreck yourself, because pride comes before the fall and warning comes before destruction. So evaluate yourself. Evaluate your surroundings. Be grateful. Be content where you are. And you just keep going because this world needs you. And remember, nobody's perfect and nobody's better than the next. All right now. Later.